We'll build a home on a hilltop high, you and I, shiny and new, cottage that two can fill, and we'll be pleased to be called the folks who live on the hill. Someday we may be adding a wing or two, a thing or two. We will make changes as any family will, and we'll be pleased to be called the folks who live on the hill. Our veranda will command a view of meadows green, the sort of view that seems to want to be seen. And when the kids grow up and leave us, we'll sit and look at that same old view, just we two, baby and Joe, who used to be Jack and Jill. But we'll be pleased to be called what we have always been called, the folks who live on the hill. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, keep on laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. 'cause when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Oh God, you people want everything. So choosy. Oh, look at that. Audio, audio, snafu, sound, audio, tomatoes, tomatoes. I'm pretending I can hear him. No sound, audio, audio. 51 tomatoes, 75 tomatoes, 39 tomatoes, audio, 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 12. Well, listen, I got almost everything turned back up. It's it's back up. It's back up. I must be 20 seconds behind you guys, because that's how long it takes. Refunds coming to everyone. Refunds coming. I'll wait until I see an okay sign. Look at this. Deep protest. Deep protest. Come on now, you can hear it now. Ah, ah, ah. I'm sorry. I I turned up this mic on the vision, and I forgot to turn it up on the computer, because I have to turn it down everywhere so as to avoid that nasty echo. And then I have a lot of things to turn up when I'm finished. But I'll keep getting it wrong until I get it right. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I really am. I don't mean to do that. I'd like to be. I just can't. I can't hear what you're hearing a lot of times, so I don't know what I really need to do. Because I hear in the headset, I just hear, whether it's going out or not, I'm hearing myself. just as happy as I can be. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I want to apologize. What I was saying was, when I was so rudely interrupted by no audio, one of my best friends in high school was named Audie Burke. Audie Burke. It wasn't Audio Burke, it was Audie. And I don't know what happened. He was a big jazz fan, but suddenly we stopped being friends. Or he stopped coming to the concerts. I don't know what it was. But I used to see him a lot as he got older. He's the only guy I really saw in high school. We hung out. We were very good friends. I wonder where Audie Burke is today. I'd like to find him. But I spent the whole day. I went down to look at my bass today, which has been fixed. And oh my God, is it beautiful! Oh, geez, that does it sound fabulous. And then that little bass there in the background, over here. No, where is it? It's over here. There, I'm sorry. This one. I heard one down there at David Gage's that sounded so beautiful that I know it can be done. And it's probably the strings I have on this instrument that are the problem. But oh, this bass down there, just like this, it's just sang. And that's what I want. That's what I want. So I'm gonna pick up the other one, which I'll have back here Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'll have it. The insurance company sent me a nice check to cover it. Can you imagine that? I mean, damn thing just cracked, and they paid for it. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't try to crack it. It just cracked, and it needed to be taken apart. And a very large fee, 3/4 of what I paid for it originally, to fix it. But it's beautiful. Oh my God. I played it today. It is absolutely wonderful. It really has some life to it. But then the other one came through. This one here that I'm almost touching. Bong, bong, bong. And there was one sitting on the floor of Gage's office. It was quite beautiful. Picked it up and played it. It was identical to mine in every way, except it sang. This one slugs its way through. It sounds like a bass. This one sounds very much just like a bass. I didn't do any sound check on this today, so I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta turn down the humidifier too. There you go. That's better. Oh, that's better. Albie Burke. Sure I do. I know Albie. Yeah. He's a good drummer. I don't know where he is today, but I do know Albie Burke. Sure. I've worked with him from time to time. Let me see. I got to get this one. This is... I'm going to turn this microphone off, and I'm going to go back to these. Hello. Yes, there you go. Now let us see. I don't want to be too loud, too soft, just right. Now I'm sure it's the strings. Must be the strings on this instrument that I've done it. Let me tell you something as we start the show. It's a little something I thought you should know, so I will tell you. As we settle into place, it's impossible to sing and play the bass. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy of knowing what you can expect of me. I have practiced, but it will not mean a thing, 'cause it's impossible to play the bass and sing, sing, sing. You see, the bass is fretless, it's not like a guitar. On bass you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are. It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so bare, and lots of notes which often are not there. night singing, you've got lyrics on your mind, and the notes on bass become impossible to find. To remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords is no less a miracle than Lord's. Woo, 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 woo. So as I make 1,000 errors, sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me, keep this all in mind. Remember this is serious, remember this is art. Remember this or I will fall apart. Fall apart, fall apart. Then I'd have to pray to God to come and intercede, and she'd only sit and laugh at my wanton greed. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. Yes, she made the rules for molecules, atom, time, and space. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. And she knows it's impossible to sing and play the bass. The bass. The bass. The bass. I'm going to do, I have never listened to this. I'm going to listen to this show tonight and just hear what that sounds like. Hear what it sounds like being recorded. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think it's too loud, is it? Do, 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 do. It's a funny thing. The F sharp minor 755. Do, 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 do. You can just play a C. You can play all the chords in a C chord. In other words, a triad or wave. What do they call it? A triad? Is that what it is? You can play C. Very interesting. I've never quite gotten the grasp of the technical grasp of a minor 7 flat 5 chord. I've been complaining about it forever, and I'm still complaining about it. Yes, I did. Barry Colstein is his son, and I've known him for a long time. But since they lived out, they were on the island, so far on the island, I never went out there. I went out there. Actually, that's where I bought George Duvivier's bass. That's where I bought it. Was from Barry, and I took care of it, and I thanked him. And then I sold it with Gage. Gage was just my friend. David Gage has been my friend for years. He's done absolutely wonderful work for me for 40 years. I mean, if I bring a bass in there, it just comes back singing. I mean, and I've been, I've had some accidents with basses and stuff. You do. I mean, I've had, and at my list of songs on the wall and see what one I want to do. I can barely see it. Da da dee da dee da. Oh, let's try this. They're coming to get me. The signs are very clear. They're coming to get me. The time is very near. 2 weeks ago I saw them leaving Venus. And there's only 50 million miles between us. The signs are very clear. They'll soon be here, and they're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. There's no need for alarm. They're coming to get me. They will cause no harm. Listen, you can hear the cosmic clatter of neutron engines spewing antimatter. I can hear listen, you can hear the cosmic clatter of neutron engines spewing antimatter. Oh my God, I forgot. Now I don't know which lyric comes first. I first did a minute when they're coming to get me. Hold it. It's surgery right now. Let's find out what that lyric is. Excuse me. They're coming to get me. The signs are very clear. Strangest thing. D. Hindenburg. Oh, the question is galaxy? But no, very few. No, he didn't put it there. I didn't organize it. I didn't do that. They're coming to get me. Excuse me. There, Gheyre, coming to get me. Oh. And let's see what it says. Anybody know the lyrics to it? They're coming to get me. Logic? No, I want to know. I need the lyric. I actually need the lyric. The operation could not be completed. Why that? They're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. Well, then there's only one way to do it. Only one way to do it. I'll have to play it. That's what I'll do. My computer won't go get it right now. It says it's too hard. Must be too many programs. I've got like 16 programs open at one time here. Let's see, it's J. Leonhart, and it would be on Joy. Oh, is this the one that doesn't have it on it? Yes. Isn't that interesting? It's the only album that didn't get on. Let me see, maybe it's over here. Nah, look at that. Look at that. It's jinxed. This is jinxed. All right. I'm not going to do anything else. You guys can. I'm going to find this now. They're coming to get me. D-H-E-Y-R. Coming to get me. Okay, that's fine. They're coming to get me. It's on the double cross. Tom Gill. They're coming to get me, single Tom Gillis. Nah. All of a sudden, I just can't find it. It's nowhere to be found. Okay, songs. Let's look for They're Coming to Get Me. They're coming. 2 weeks ago, I said, they're coming to get me. They will cause no harm. They're coming to get me. No need for alarm. Listen here. You can hear the cosmic clatter of neutron engines spewing antimatter. But I'm amazed that I cannot find it. Like it doesn't exist. And that's what I love about using computers, is you can find loose things so completely. Can't find it in my book. Can't find it on my computer. It's the only song that's, for some reason, is not on the album, is not sitting in the computer. Everything else in the album is there, but not They're Coming to Get Me. It's gone. They came and got it. Someone came and got it. Coming to get. They're coming to get me. There's no need for alarm. They're coming to get me. They will cause no harm. Listen, you can hear the cosmic clatter of neutron engines spewing antimatter. I can hear them in my room. I first heard them in the womb, and they're coming to get me. They first came for me when I was small. My parents did not understand at all. I wished to go, but they would not let me, and that upset me. Yes, upset me. They're coming to get me and take me to their land. They're coming to get me. I hope you'll understand. They want to do experiments in breeding. Some genes and human chromosomes they're needing. be shocked when I have disappeared. I volunteered, and they're coming to get me. 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I'm outside on the lawn, waiting for the ships to come at dawn. I know you think I'm overzealous, but you're just jealous, and they're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. Coming to get me. I wonder what happened to that song. Oh, I know where I could find it. The search engine just wouldn't find it. Because if I had stopped and thought, because it's in my folder of songs. Snowfall. Yeah, Bucky used to play that. Bucky and John and I used to play that. I don't know whether they do. Ah, that's what it is. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Then the bridge just, there's a bunch of 2 5s and I don't, da 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 da. I'm sorry, I don't know the bridge. Well, I should know the bridge though. All right, let me write that down. Snowfall. That's a good one to learn. Let me just write that down. I decided to stop using the computer to write things down, and I'll actually just write things down on paper. Snowfall. It's a really good song. Bucky and John and I used to play it a long time ago. Snowfall, E flat. Really worth knowing. Thanks, Bill. That's a great idea. It's a great solo song. Just it's a good song to play and sing, and it's a good song to practice with. Whoa, whoa, dee da doo doo. I just want to prove to you that all is not lost. I got to close some programs first. I got too many programs open right now. I can see my computer is just saying, please. We need a little rest here. Google Chrome, Logic Pro. We don't need Logic Pro. Oh, it's very heavy. Kind of heavy programs are open too. Preview. All right, that'll do it. Everything will work better now. Computer has a limited little brain. Now, we go into Jay's songs, a lovely little section called Jay's songs. We go to T, WXYT. They're coming to get me. Copy Sibelius, PDF, 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 PDF. How about the lyric? Does anybody have the lyric? I have, oh, that's terrible. All I have is I have all the arrangements to it. I better just get to that one quickly. Let me try one more time. There, THEY, coming to get me. Now I'm going to let the computer do a nice, do a nice long search. I'm not going to press it. They're going to get me high. They're going to get me song. They're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. Woe is me. No, they're coming to get me. Come on. Final. How about the lyric? They're coming to get me. They're coming to take me away. That's somebody else. Mingus Dynasty. Chords. Master. They're coming to get me. Final. Let's just try this. I got all the music to it, but for some reason I don't seem to have the words to it. I mean, I know I do. I know it's here someplace, but my computer just won't find it. It's got too much work to do. It is. Oh, let's just try this. They're coming to get me, and let's put the word lyrics in there. Lyrics. Okay, lyrics. They're coming to get me lyrics. They're coming to take me away. Somebody wrote it. They're coming to America lyrics. No, I don't want to look up anywhere. I just want to look up in my computer. Well, all right, let me write the words to it then. They're coming to get me. The sign is very clear. The signs are very clear. Let's see if it'll find it. C-L-E-A-R. The signs are very clear. There's going to be trouble. No. There's going to be trouble. They're coming to get me lyric. They're coming to get me. Ah, there it is. They're coming to get me. The signs are very clear. To make it easier, I take my picture, make it smaller. Take the video capture device, make it smaller, so all it's right against the dark. They're coming to get me. The signs are very clear. They're coming to get me. The time is very near. 2 weeks ago, I saw them leaving Venus. There's only 15 million miles between us. The signs are very clear. They'll soon be here, and they're coming to get me. They're still me before long. They're going to get the end. That was frustrating. I think what I'll do now is print it out. Just print that thing out. Excuse me for a second. Just print it. Huh. I say, just print it. Yes. Come on now. What's this say? Are we out of paper? Is that what you're telling me? We're out of paper. Out of paper. some paper in the printer. Let's put this in. Hear that noise? That's a very good noise. Well, was that fun? Did we have a good time with that? The Cosmic Clatter is very low volume, I know that, but there it was. Lost and Found, tag sale. Boy. Anyway, there it is. I didn't mean for that to take so long and be so convoluted and difficult. But sometimes these things happen. It's impossible not to applaud the opening. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Jane. This show will go down in the annals as a frustrating one for me because I couldn't find. Is everything too low? Is everything too low? Is that what the deal is? Am I not talking loud enough? What's going on? Huh. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Wrong button pushed. Well, they're not being able to find they're coming to get me. Now you see what stress does. When you're straining to do one thing, you can't do another thing. Multitasking is impossible. The only thing you do with multitasking is do everything poorly. I think I'll stop multitasking. I'm just going to stop asking to try to get so many things done at once. I think I'll stop multitasking. Maybe in the sun go basking and not always have to look like a dunce. For once. The Cosmic Clatter is very low volume. I think it's a little higher now. I'm sorry. I had the wrong mic on. Let me turn these two off, and that should be much better. Right. But I was very upset by not being able to find that lyric. So we'll make this the They're Coming to Get Me show. Oh, it's going. Snowfall. They're coming to get me. The signs are very clear. They're coming to get me. The time is very near. They're coming. What a mess. They're coming to get me. The signs are very clear. They're coming to get me. The time is very near. 2 weeks ago I go. 2 weeks ago I saw them leaving Venus. And there's only 50 million miles between us. You know, I just think how when I was a pilot at one point, believe it or not, commercial pilot in my 20s, and you had checklists for everything, and I need checklists to do all this. When you get up here, make sure that those microphones are on. When you sit back down, make sure these microphones are off and that one's on. Make sure that all three. That's what I should probably do. Probably should. Maybe that's why I just took up the bass. There are limited problems on the bass. That's why I took up the bass. Put a smile on my face. Just try to play the notes in tune. Then people know that you know what you're doing. Just playing the bass. Boy, it reminds me, as I'm doing this, it reminds me of sitting in the bass teacher, Bill Curtis, in his office at Berkeley 60 years ago, and just trying to play the bass in tune for him. Great exercise. That's just that rattle is the string rattling on the fingerboard. I have to raise it a little bit. So I will. Well, okay. In the manual it says, turn the desk mic on, turn the mics behind me off, and then they can hear. And they can. A-doo-dee-doo-dee. It's impossible to sing and multitask. It seems impossible tonight. But the more I just sitting there playing that bass, you get better and better at it. You get the feel of it. You get the feel of the bass. So anyway, it's 7:51. It's dinner time here in the Rockies. So what I'll do is I'm just going to play that beautiful segment with Peggy Lee again and call it a night. I think that's a good idea. The video, where was that? Media source. So I'm hoping that all will disappear if I just play Peggy.
Another memory. Someday we'll build a home on a hilltop high. You and I, shiny and new.
Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to be on Facebook tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I'm not going to be on YouTube. I'm going to be on Facebook out at, is that Thursday? I don't know whether it's tonight or Thursday. When's Tomoko out there? Tomoko, when are you out there? I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow night, yes. I'm going out to Shanghai Jazz. Tomorrow night I'm going to go out to Shanghai Jazz and try to do a Facebook live show with Tomoko's trio.
Thing or two, we will make change.
Good night, Peggy. Good night, you all.
As any family will, and will be pleased to be called the folks who live on the hill. Our veranda will command a view of meadows green, the sort of view that seems to want to be seen. And when the kids grow up and leave us, we'll sit and look at that same old view, just we two, baby and Joe, who used to be Jack and Jill. But we'll be pleased to be called what we have always been called, the folks who live on the hill. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles. through. When you're laughing, keep on laughing. The sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole